Okay, Wade. First question. What is the first thing you noticed about Claire?
The first thing I remember noticing about Claire was actually, it's funny because it was the first time I ever talked to Claire. And she wasn't particularly nice to me. She'll deny this story, but it's completely true. So we were in Mr. Himes' AP European History class, and Claire sat directly to my right. And it was a Monday, and we were just in the class, and I just asked her how her weekend was. And all she said, I was just trying to make conversation because we had a couple minutes before class started, and all she said, I was like, "So, how was your weekend?" She goes, "Fine," and that was it.
So that's the first
So
thing you
that was the
noticed?
first thing I noticed. So I was like, "Well, I guess I won't be talking to her anymore." I was like, "Why does this girl hate me so much?" All I did was ask her how her weekend was. So that was the first thing I noticed about Claire.
Was her abruptness.
Yes,
Okay.
very blunt. Not a talker.
All right. Question number 2.
Hmm.
This is an easy one. Where was your first date?
Oh, our first date. I was like, oh crap, not so easy. Our first date was at the Mediterranean restaurant in Boulder, sometime in August of '06.
Wow,
Don't
that's
remember the exact day
impressive.
though. Thanks.
All right. Question number 3. What is your least favorite story that Claire tells about you?
Oh crap! Now I'm gonna have to tell the story.
I know. I hope I know what it is.
So my least favorite story that Claire tells about me was, I think I was in 6th grade or something like that, and I was beginning to like just see little traces of back acne.
Back knee.
Of back
Call
knee.
it what it is. It's back knee.
And so I had been invited to go down to the pool with some friends, and I was a little bit embarrassed about the back acne, and I was trying to figure some way to like cover it up, and the only thing I could think of at the time was to wear a t-shirt, but the problem with that was that only like really fat kids wore t-shirts to the pool, and so what I came up with was I like cut this t-shirt like right about like here, and so it's like this half like, I don't know, midriff exposing shirt that like covered up my back and like the front part of my chest, and it was just horribly weird and terribly awkward. And Claire calls it my nipple shirt, and it's my least favorite story of all time. And now you all have heard it, and it was a tricky way of me having to tell it to all of you. So fantastic! Thanks for that question. What a good one.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
I didn't expect you were going to tell the whole story, but good job. Okay, question number 4. Where was your first kiss?
Our first kiss. Our first kiss before we were actually dating was during a game of drunken spin the bottle, I think. Our first case, kind of not during a drinking game, it was at her house sophomore year of college, and it was a very prolonged kiss. It's another bad story that I'm not gonna say. August 21st, 2006.
Wow, you keep breaking out the dates.
I'm pretty good with dates, so yeah, that was the first one.
All right. Who said I love you first?
I did. And I jumped the gun on it a little bit. It was a little strange. I think I said it after we've been officially dating for, God, why are these all stories I not am exactly like proud of? I said it like a month and a half after we started dating. Yeah, it was pretty quick. I think Claire was a little shocked that I said it to her.
Did she say it back?
Ooh, I can't.
Why'd you have to go there?
I can't remember. I'm not actually sure if she did or not. I think she was like, "We're getting to that stage," but no, I don't think she reciprocated. No.
That sounds like a Claire answer. Okay.
Very rational.
Yes.
Very logical.
Question number 6.
Mm-hmm.
When an argument arises, who says sorry first?
I do. Again, an answer that she will probably not agree with. but I say sorry first, more so than she does, because she's usually right. So.
Good
Brown
redemption.
noser.
Good redemption.
Brown noser.
The wedding's always here. I gotta stay in her good graces.
Okay, that's true. Question number 7. Who is the better driver and why?
Oh, this is an easy one. She's gonna love this answer too. It's me, by a mile. Actually,
Explanation?
Claire's a good driver. I just am a better one. Claire gets more easily upset with other drivers, and her response to their recklessness is recklessness of her own. So it's a little terrifying. Riding with Claire, I usually have like a strong grip, on the handrest. It's a very tense. It's probably taken some years off my life.
All right. Number 8. How many children does Claire want?
Including or excluding the cats.
Excluding the
Okay,
cats.
okay. She wants 2, and I want 4, provided we can send them away until they're fun age, like 21 or 22.
All right. Question number 9. What is your favorite thing about Claire?
Favorite thing about Claire? There's a lot. I actually thought you were going to ask me this, so I was thinking of my answers. My favorite thing about Claire would be, and now I don't have an answer on the, on the tip of my tongue. I would just say, it would be her intelligence and then just her general disposition. She's smart, she's tenacious, she just has a very rational and logical way of looking at things. And then she gets emotional, I think, during the right times. Like when things really matter to her is when she gets emotional about things. So, I don't know, she's got a lot going for her. And her ears. Her ears are my favorite thing.
You're so cute.
Yeah, she has the tiniest little ears.
All right. So to take things away from the nice answers,
Yes.
what do you think Claire would say is your most annoying habit?
This is the easiest question you've asked. But this is easier than the better driver question, the embarrassing story question. It's snoring. Well, allegedly snoring. Let me stop you right there. There's no real proof of this. None of it exists. It's like Bigfoot. You either believe in it or you don't. Claire thinks I snore. I don't think I do. But that's what she would say.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Number 11. What nickname does Wade hate being called?
What nickname do I hate being called? I don't really have that many nicknames.
Okay.
I'm not a man of many names.
Okay.
So I don't really hate any of them that I can think of right off.
That's good.
Yeah.
Fair enough. We'll see what her answer is. All right. What is Wade's favorite dessert? So that's you, obviously.
Oh, really? Oh, man, this is a tough one. There are so many potential options. I think that if I had to be stuck on an island with only like one recurring dessert, just like God dropped it like on me once a day, he was like, here's your dessert for the day, and you can only have this for eternity, it would be the Wade eggs, which are the Hershey chocolate eggs that only come out at Easter. So
All right.
would be
Crunchy
it,
shells.
with the crunchy shells, not the Cadbury ones,
No.
not the Robin eggs,
I know.
Wade eggs. Yeah.
All right. What is Wade's favorite restaurant?
Oh, well, this is an easy one. It probably would be Chipotle. Really upscale. You might have heard of it. It's a couple $100 per entree.
All right. Last question. This one's about Claire.
Yes.
With money as no object, where in the world would Claire choose to visit?
If money is no object. Antarctica. I'm
Seriously?
just kidding.
Oh.
We just got in a disagreement about going to
Sorry.
Antarctica. No, way too cold. I think she would choose right now, it would be either Australia or New Zealand. I think would be the two places she would most want to visit.
All right. Well, thank you for all your wonderful answers. We will record Claire and show you later.
We'll see how much she gets right.
Yep.
Pressure's on Claire.